Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Euro Cooking Canuck. I know it's been a while, I apologize. I promise I'll upload more videos soon. Anyways, on today's segment of Memories of Macedonia, we're going to be making something that's normally served for breakfast. However, you can eat it at lunch or dinner as well. Now this is Macedonia's take on what they do with polenta. Polenta, as you may or may not know, is cornmeal or a corn flour. Now this is a really easy recipe, very comforting and very tasty. Guys, what we're making today is called Kachamak. Now all over the Balkan region there are different takes on this, but I'm going to be showing you how we do it in Macedonia. Sit back, relax, and I'm going to show you everything we need to do to make Kachamak. Hey guys, welcome to the kitchen countertop. I'm going to show you everything you need to make Kachamak. Right, so starting off, obviously, I have cornmeal. I have 2 cups of cornmeal or polenta. I have a small container of yogurt, plain yogurt. I have 125 grams, that's 1 stick of butter. And I have about 1 cup, approximately, of feta cheese, which I will crumble. In the pot over here, I have 5 cups of water with 1 tablespoon of salt, and I'm bringing it to a boil. Alright guys, once this is to the boil, I will show you what we do next. Alright, stick with me. Hey guys, okay, so my water is rapidly boiling. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is slowly add my cornmeal. Okay. Some add it all in one lump and then break it up, but I'm going to just add this gradually, but not too slowly. Just keep adding your cornmeal. You will get some clumps, and that's okay, because it's all going to blend up eventually. Now, here's the key point, guys. You have to stick by the stove. You can see it's already thickening up. You have to stay by the stove, and you have to continuously stir, constantly. Okay? Now, if need be, turn your heat down, which I just did, and continuously stir. It's going to be lumpy at first, but you're going to keep going and keep going and keep going until eventually the cornmeal or polenta will pull away from the side of the pot and it will become smooth. Alright, so I'm going to keep doing this. You have to really hang on to your pot. You might need a cloth or a dish rag because it does get hot. As you can see, it's starting to pull away. Right, I'm just going to keep doing this, and I'll bring you guys back when this is all done. Hey guys, alright, so it all happens really quickly. As you can see, my polenta is pulling away from the side of the pan. You gotta be kind of rigorous with it and hang on to your pot, like I said. Keep stirring. It should almost be like a dough. Okay, so you get a good workout. Right, so in the meantime, I'm going to turn my heat down even further, and I'm going to start melting some butter, and I'll be right back, you guys. Hey guys, alright, so I've melted my butter, and it's on a low flame, and I'm going to turn it off. And what you're going to do now is get some feta cheese and crumble it into the butter. Don't worry if it's too chunky, that's fine. Crumble it to the best of your ability. And you're going to crumble in about almost half a cup. Alright. And you will reserve the rest. So I still have half a cup of feta cheese plus about this much left, okay? Not much. excuse me, incorporate this into the butter, and I'll be right back and show you how we assemble this. We're almost done, guys. Hey guys, okay, so what I've gone ahead and done is I've added a couple of tablespoons of our melted butter and feta into my polenta mixture. You can see it's almost like a dough consistency. At this point, what I want you to do is roughly divide it into 3 or 2. 2 is good. Okay, and then you're going to get a casserole dish, such as that, and you're going to start layering your polenta in. I'll show you over here a bit better. Okay. It should be a little lumpy and thick. Not lumpy, but kind of like mashed potatoes and thick. Alright, I'm going to spread it, and then you're going to add half of your butter and cheese mixture. If you're doing this in thirds, then obviously a third of your butter and cheese mixture. Okay. Mash it in. Mix it in really well. It smells so lovely and buttery. Lovely. And at this point, what you're going to do is you're going to layer some crumbled feta cheese. Nobody said this was a diet dish, guys. Okay, so about half of your feta cheese if you're doing this in half. Third if you're doing 3 layers, obviously. All right, so excuse me, I'm going to continue layering this, and I'll be right back when the top layer is done, guys. All right, guys, my last layer of my polenta is on my kachamak, and all that's left to do is to pour the remaining butter and feta mixture. You don't have to put feta in the butter if you don't want. It seems to be more traditional that way. Oops, sorry for the noise. You can always add more butter, melted butter, upon serving if you like. But don't forget, we still have the yogurt, which is for serving. Right, so the last bit you're going to do is sprinkle your crumbled feta on top, the last layer. And it's up to you, I mean, how big or little you want your crumbles to be. I really don't care, I like it more rustic looking. So, and when this is done, which is it is now, it should cut almost like a cake, like a pie, I guess, in a way. All right, that's the last of the feta. Great thing about feta, yum. Great. And the last thing you want to do, and this is optional, but it is quite Macedonian, you can top it with either roasted red pepper or some tomato. And I'm going to go ahead with some tomato here. Okay. Now, traditionally, this is served with either a cold yogurt drink, or you will serve on top a big dollop of yogurt. And guys, that's it. That's Kachamak. It's lovely, It's so homey, it's warm, it's cheesy and buttery and just everything that you want. Like I said, if you want, you can add some more melted butter on top just before serving. You can also add the sour cream if you want, or cimac, which is a Macedonian kind of like cream cheese. Dare I say it's better than cream cheese. Cimac would probably be more traditional, and maybe a yogurt drink. Guys, that's it. Thank you so much for sticking in. I hope you try Kachamak, and we'll see you next time on Memories of Macedonia. Ciao. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a good night. Bye-bye.